Greetings, my friends. This is Celeria Rosencreutz, and it seems that we live in a world ever more in need of great wisdom. As such, I believe I have an ethical duty to do my best to spread some of that wisdom, to let light shine into people's hearts, so that they might be brought nearer to the love of truth and learning. It is not an easy thing to do. The world is filled with stubborn people, and this is not going to be the only source I employ in my attempts to spread the passion for wisdom, prudence, and all manners of virtue in the future. Yet I think this is an excellent one to start with. So we begin reading from the book of Proverbs. It was passed down to us by Solomon, son of David, king of the children of Israel, as it says here. These are for gaining wisdom and discipline, for understanding words of insight, for acquiring the discipline that produces wise behavior, righteousness, justice, and upright living, for giving prudence to the naive, and knowledge and discretion to the young. Let the wise listen and increase their learning. Let the person of understanding receive guidance and aid in understanding proverbs, clever sayings, the words of the wise, and the riddles which they speak. Fearful reverence and respect for Yahweh begins the path to knowledge and understanding. It sets a humble foundation for the path forward and allows one to act with a proper willingness to be instructed, to accept that one does not know everything, that the world can cause us surprises and show us truths that we did not expect, which seemed completely beyond our grasp before then. The knowledge of mankind is limited, growing, great in many ways, but there is so much to learn, and we must accept that there is much more to go, that the source of knowledge and the logic of the universe itself may be a useful guide and might prime our hearts for greater depths of insight. As the years continue forward, we continue to seek after such treasures. Yet fools despise wisdom and discipline. These are necessary for the path. Let us seek after and embrace them. The book continues on saying, "My son, listen to your father's instructions. Do not let go of your mother's teaching. They will be a graceful wreath for your head and a chain to adorn your neck. And if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, 'Come with us, let's lie in wait for blood. Let's ambush some innocent person for no reason at all. Let's swallow them alive like the grave, and whole like those who go down into the pit. We'll find all kinds of valuable wealth, and we'll fill our houses with the spoils. Throw in your lot with us, and all of us will have one purse. Do not go along with them. Keep your feet away from such unrighteous paths. These seeking to fulfill their selfish desires for worldly treasure shall only run towards evil. These who entice you shed blood without hesitation. It is useless to spread a net in full view of all the birds. But these people lie in wait for their own blood. They ambush only themselves. Such is the way of all those who seek illicit gain. It takes away the lives of those who possess it, corrupting them and making them lesser, bringing them temporary gain, and leaving them hollow in their hearts. Wisdom cries out in the streets. She raises her voice in the public squares, calling out in the busiest parts of the noisy streets, and at the entrance to the gates of the city she utters her words. You naive ones, how long will you love naivete? How long will scoffers delight in scoffing, or fools hate knowledge? Return to my correction. Look, I will pour out my spirit on you, and I will make my words known to you. Because I called out to you and you refused to respond, I appealed, but no one paid attention. Because you neglected all of my advice and did not want my correction, I will laugh at your calamity I will mock when your fear comes, and when what you dread comes like a storm, and your calamity comes on like a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you. And then you will call out to me, yet I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me, because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh. They did not want my advice, and they rejected all of my correction. They will eat the fruit of their way, and they will be filled with their own devices. Indeed, the waywardness of the naive will kill them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. The person who listens to me will live safely, and will be secured from the fear of evil. Such is the way of wisdom, and such comes to an end the first chapter. Let us all take heed and grow further in wisdom as we continue. Let us ask for strength of heart to bear that wisdom out into the world, so that the world may be made more beautiful and warmed thereby. Until next my words greet you, farewell.